Okay, guys, so sorry that I couldn't be in class today. I did want to make sure that you're in the right place and seeing the right stuff here. So, first of all, make sure that you are logged into Amplify through the Clever portal. You want to make sure that you are in Harnessing Human Energy, Chapter 1, Lesson 1.2. Make sure you're there. And then make sure you're in tab number 3, which is Hands-on Investigating Energy Systems. And then finally, you want to be in page number 2 down here at the bottom. So once you're there, your page should look like this, where it says Investigating Energy Systems. And this is just another quick reminder to make sure that you're in tab 3, page 2. And you're going to scroll down until you get to the reasoning tool at the bottom. Okay. All right, so this is what the reasoning tool looks like. I wanted to show it to you in this format just because I have a little video of just the battery system working the fan. And so just as a reminder of how the reasoning tool works, you have 3 columns. The first column is evidence. So if you remember back to when last time we met, we talked about, is cola healthy? And so our evidence was that it has 4 mel, right? So evidence is anything that you've researched or something that you've observed from an experiment. So today, the evidence column is going to be anything that you observed about the battery powering the fan. And you're going to write down at least one thing, and it should be something that proves that either the battery system does have energy or does not have energy. So, for example, here's what I would put in that first box. The fan spun when I connected it to the battery. So that is evidence. It's a fact. It's something that I saw. When I connected the fan to the battery, the fan spun. So that's my evidence. The next thing that you want to do is the subclaim. Now, if you're in your Amplfiy, you'll see right above the reasoning tool, the subclaims are listed. And you have a choice to either choose the battery system has energy or the battery system doesn't have energy. And so by looking at my evidence, I would write the battery system does have energy. Now that leaves the middle box. Remember, the middle box is for your reasoning. It's what you can say that's going to connect these two ideas together. So we want to connect together that the battery system does have energy. I know this because the fan spun when I connected it to the battery. So that's my claim and my evidence, but I need my reasoning to connect these two things together. And whenever you're writing reasoning, you always want to back it up with science. So last time we met in class, we learned that energy is the ability to make things move or change. And that's our definition of energy, which definitely supports if I connected the battery to the fan moved. So it had the ability to make the fan move. Without energy, the fan could not spin. So the battery system must have energy. So I'm explaining the reasoning there. So you are welcome to copy down exactly what I have. You can adapt it to your own evidence that you found, or maybe you disagree and you think it's a different claim, but just make sure you have the reasoning to back it up. So now what I would like you to do is go ahead and complete the rest of the chart in Amplfiy. So your middle column is going to be for the hand crank. So you'll write your evidence for the hand crank in the first box. You'll choose a subclaim. So either the hand crank system does have energy or the hand crank system does not have energy. And then in the middle, you'll use your reasoning. And again, you want to make sure to focus on the science. Right now, the definition is the science that you have. And then lastly, you're going to do the third row, which is the solar power one. So you're going to talk about evidence for the solar power, the subclaim that you choose, and finally your reasoning, again backed by science. When you are finished with this, click the hand in button. That's so important. You have to click hand in, and then you need to come back to the slideshow to make sure that you finish the rest of the Pear Deck, because there's more for you to do. If you have any questions, please email me and I will be happy to answer those for you. Have a good day, guys.